The alarm clock screams. Sarah hits snooze. Another day begins. She's a teacher, dedicated and passionate. But lately, making ends meet feels like a cruel joke. Her salary barely covers rent, bills, and groceries. Forget saving for a down payment, a vacation, or even unexpected car repairs. Sarah's story is not unique. Millions of Americans share her struggle. They work hard, play by the rules, yet find themselves caught in a relentless squeeze. This is the reality of America's shrinking middle class. The American dream, once a promise of upward mobility and a comfortable life, now feels out of reach for many. They are college-educated, hold steady jobs, and contribute to their communities. Yet they grapple with stagnant wages, rising living costs, and a nagging sense of economic insecurity. This essay explores the plight of America's middle class, delving into the economic realities and the human stories behind the statistics. It's a story of resilience, frustration, and a desperate search for solutions. The middle class, once the backbone of the American economy and society, is facing an unprecedented crisis. Understanding their struggles is not just an economic imperative, but a moral one. It requires a hard look at the forces shaping their lives and a commitment to finding a path toward a more equitable and sustainable future. Defining the middle class has always been more art than science. Is it about income, occupation, education, or lifestyle? The answer is complex and constantly evolving. Traditionally, middle-class status was associated with homeownership, a car, access to healthcare, and the ability to save for retirement and their children's education. However, these markers of stability are increasingly out of reach for many. The economic landscape has shifted dramatically in recent decades. Globalization, technological advancements, and declining unionization have reshaped industries and labor markets. The result is a widening gap between the wealthy and everyone else, with the middle class caught in the middle, their share of national income shrinking. This has profound socio-economic implications, impacting everything from consumer spending to political stability. The erosion of the middle class is not just an economic issue, it's a societal one. It undermines the sense of shared prosperity and social mobility that has long defined the American dream. The question is, can America remain a land of opportunity if the middle class continues to vanish? The fundamental problem facing the middle class is the growing disparity between income and the cost of living. Wages have stagnated for decades, while the costs of housing, healthcare, education, and essential goods have skyrocketed. This creates a relentless financial pressure, leaving families struggling to make ends meet. Many middle-class families are forced to make difficult choices. They cut back on essentials, take on multiple jobs, and delay major life decisions like buying a home or starting a family. The financial stress takes a toll on their physical and mental health, leading to increased anxiety, depression, and relationship problems. The constant worry about money becomes a pervasive presence in their lives. This financial squeeze is not simply a matter of individual budgeting. It reflects systemic economic inequalities. The middle class is being squeezed from both ends, with stagnant wages failing to keep pace with rising costs. This unsustainable situation demands a comprehensive response, addressing both the income and expense sides of the equation. Meet John, a skilled machinist in Ohio. He worked for the same company for 20 years, earning a decent living and supporting his family. Then the factory closed down, a victim of outsourcing. John retrained, took on odd jobs, but nothing matched his previous income. He's now part of the growing gig economy, facing unpredictable income and a lack of benefits. Maria, a single mother in California, works as a nurse. She loves her job but struggles to afford rent in her city. She commutes for hours each day, sacrificing precious time with her children. She dreams of owning a home but knows it's an impossible dream on her salary. These stories are not isolated incidents, they represent the reality for millions of Americans. Behind the statistics are real people facing real challenges. Their stories highlight the human cost of the vanishing middle class, the dreams deferred, the anxieties amplified, and the constant struggle to hold on to a shrinking piece of the American dream. The economic anxieties of the middle class have a profound psychological impact. The constant pressure to make ends meet creates chronic stress, leading to sleeplessness, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. This stress spills over into relationships, impacting family dynamics and social connections. The fear of downward mobility, of losing what they've worked so hard for, haunts many middle-class families. They see their children facing dimmer prospects than they had, their dreams of a better future fading. This sense of hopelessness can lead to disengagement, cynicism, and a loss of faith in the system. The psychological toll of the shrinking middle class is a hidden cost, often overlooked in economic analyses. But it's a crucial factor in understanding the full impact of this phenomenon, one that demands attention and support. Addressing the crisis of the vanishing middle class requires a multi-pronged approach. Policy solutions must focus on creating good-paying jobs, investing in education and training, and making housing and healthcare more affordable. It requires a commitment to strengthening the social safety net and ensuring a fair and equitable tax system. But individual resilience is also essential. This means adapting to the changing economic landscape, seeking new skills and opportunities, and finding ways to manage stress and build financial literacy. It also means engaging in collective action, joining forces with others to advocate for policies that support the middle class. The future of the American middle class depends on both systemic change and individual empowerment. It requires a renewed commitment to the values of fairness, opportunity, and shared prosperity. The task is daunting, but the stakes are too high to ignore. The time for action is now.
What's up guys, what's up? So welcome to Welcome TV. Here we talk about social issue affecting society as a whole. Please guys, I'm kindly asking for you guys to like, share, and comment. And also I'm asking you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you guys. Bye.